What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Pokemon Masters EX video. My name is Charlie, and today we have some really exciting news on the DATAMINE coming out for next month. All the images here, the graphics made, were by Absolutely on Twitter. Link to him will be down in the description, and the infographic itself was made by Lost Mode. Link to his Twitter will also be down in the description. So be sure to go check those guys out, give them some love. But yeah, we've got, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 that we're going to go over. Not sure if I've gone over Maxie and Archie's stuff before, but we're going to go over it again just in case. And I will timestamp everything down so you guys can just hop around if you want to. But yeah, first up, we have the Masked Royal with INCINEROAR. And if we check out his passives, passive 1, Terrify 1, lowers the attack of all opposing sync pairs when the Pokemon enters a battle. It's pretty good. Dominating Sync 5, powers up the sync move. The user sync move when the target's attack is lowered. So passive 1 and passive 2 already helping each other out a lot there. That's really good. Passive 3, Dishearten 9, lowers the target's attack or defense, or both, when the user's move targeting an opponent is successful. Dude, I'm loving this guy off of his passive skills already. So let's check out his stats. His stats at level 135. His health, HP, is going to be at 582. His physical attacks, 352. It's respectable. I'm cool with that. Physical defense, 185. Special attack, low, just because he's a physical attacker. Special defense is low as well, that's fine. Speed is at 155, so you know, he's alright. Let's see here, so he's a tech, dark type. That's interesting that they made Incineroar a dark type, because, you know, they love fire types in this game so much. He does come with a 6-star EX available, which is cool. But because he's a tech type, he will not have the AoE sync, which sucks because of his passive skills, but it'll be fine. It powers up his sync move, so there you go. So his moves, let's see here. He's got Brutal Swing, 2-gauge move, 50 to 60 power, 100% accuracy against all opponents. Okay, so AoE attacker. X attack shall be raised his attack. Darkest Lariat. Lariat? 3-gauge move attack, physical attack. 90 to 108 power, depending on how powered up he is, of course. Accuracy 100 against a single opponent. Ignores the target's raised stats when attacking with this move. It's pretty good. I remember every time you... Oh my goodness, so wait. So you can just lower the attack or defense or both of all the opponents with Brutal Swing? I think you can, yeah. Yeah, I think that's going to be a thing. And then we have the trainer move, Ready Fight, and you get to use the Darkest Lariat to ignore the stats, so you can just do crazy damage with Darkest Lariat. He's going to be a really good contender for Dark-type Striker. That's all I'm saying. And then we have the trainer move, Ready Fight. 2 uses, all allies. Raises the user's evasiveness. Drastically raises the speed of all allied sync pairs. Interesting. I wonder if he's going to have inertia. Like inertia and ramming speed on his sync grid. Would not surprise me. And then speaking of sync stuff, we've got a sync move, Heel Turn Malicious Moonsault. 200 to 240 power against single opponent. And remember, he is tech, so his when you get him to 6-star EX, which I'm thinking he's probably going to be really good at 6-star EX. His sync move will be powered up by 1.5 times, so it's pretty good. And the more the user's speed has been raised, the greater the power of this move. Well, there you go. I'm pretty sure he's going to have, if he doesn't have like ramming speed and or inertia, at least inertia on his sync grid, that would be very sad. That'd be really, really sad. But yeah, his 6-star EX in the bottom right hand corner here, you can see it looks really cool. It's got like some Rey Mysterio Jr. vibes. And Incinerator looks great. I mean, it looks like a great unit. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Next up, we have HALA and Cram. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. HALA? I'm pretty sure it's pronounced HALA. If he's in the anime, I did not see that season. But we have HALA with Crabominable. Crabominable. And the passive skills. Passive 1, slow, wind up 1, which powers up moves when the user's speed is lowered. When my speed is lowered, okay. Headstrong, attack can't be lowered, okay. Passive 3, first aid 6. Once per battle, restores the user's HP when in a pinch. Okay, let's check out your stats. 719 for health, that's pretty good. 334 for attack. 197 for defense, 133 for special attack, 181 for special defense, and 123 for speed. When you're an ice type, you're a striker. Interesting. He's a physical striker. He has Ice Hammer. Okay. So Ice Hammer, 4 gauge move attack, physical attack, 194 to 232 damage. And it lowers the user's speed. So it lowers your speed. 90% accuracy, by the way. But the more you lower your speed, the more your move gets powered up. So interesting. That's a weird. Okay. Dire Hit Plus, so it sharply raises your critical hit rate. And he's a fighting type move. 2 gauge move for Brick Break. Removes the physical and special damage reducing effects from the opponent's field of play. Interesting. And make him HALA. I love that trainer move name. 1 use on yourself radically raises your attack. So that raises your attack by 3. Raises user's accuracy. Let's see here. Makes the user able to endure the next hit it takes to reduce it to 0. Okay. And your sync move, because you are a striker, your sync move can become a 6-star EX and this AoE attack, and it is Abominable Ice Hammer. So, with Abominable Ice Hammer, you have a power of 250 or 300, and no additional effects. Okay. And it looks like the Spotlight Scout, is going to be from June 15th to July 1st, so he's going to be later on. For the Mass Royal, June 17th to July 1st. So yeah, we're going to get HALA first, and then we're going to get the Mass Royal. I would recommend skipping HALA, and if you wanted the Mass Royal, go for him. Next up, we have KIAWE and MAROWAK, the ALOLAN form MAROWAK, which looks dope. It looks so good. So we'll check out the passives. Passive skill 1. Dashing Team 5 has a very good chance of raising the speed of all allied sync pairs when the user's attack move is successful. Okay. Again, I could see this being like a inertia ramming speed type of a sync grid. Passive 2 on a roll 4 raises the chance of lowering stat values with the additional effects and moves. That's pretty good. On a roll 4, that's not bad. Passive 3, Quick Tempo, makes move gauges accelerate on the allied field of play when the user enters the battle for the first time. Okay. So far, that's a pretty good kit. Stats, level 135. Health at 589. Physical attack 266. Physical defense 266. Special attack 180. Special defense 223. And speed 221. And he's a support type. Interesting, but he is fire. Weakness to water. Okay. Let's see your moves. Flame Charge. Power of 30 to 36. 2 gauge move, physical attack, accuracy 100 against single opponent, raises your speed. And remember, due to passive 1, has a good chance of raising the speed of all allied sync pairs when your move is successful. So if you do Flame Charge, you're raising your speed, and then raising your speed again, plus your allies. It's not bad. He'd be good for like a inertia sync nuke team. Potion, so he's Potion guy. I wonder how good his Synchro is going to be for Potion. Shadow Bane, so Ghost type move. 2 gauge move, attack, physical attack, 49 to 58 power, accuracy 100 against single opponent. Has a small chance of lowering the target's defense. Small chance, so don't bet on that all the time. Then we have Dancing Forever, which is a trainer move. 2 uses. All allies. Raises the attack, special attack, and critical hit rate of all allied sync pairs. Really good. That's really good. Yeah, that's really, really good. And let's see here, his Spotlight Scout is going to be June 13th to July 1st. So we're getting him first, okay. Actually, don't mind this. He's actually not that bad. Sync move is Fire Dance Inferno Overdrive. 250 to 300 power. And he does have his 6-star EX unlocked. And it is once per battle, the stat increase after using a sync move is doubled. So using Dancing Fever, not Dancing Forever. Dancing Fever after a sync move will, you know, double those increases, which is pretty good. Physical attack as well as special attack and critical hit rate. I mean, that's really good. I mean, you could put him on a team with, like, Red or Leon, and he would be a perfect, like, fit. Like, that would be amazing. He is going to be a very good support. Yeah. Would recommend. Absolutely. Lana is next. Lana and, oh god. Araquanid? Like, it's Arachnid, but it's Aqua. So it's ARAQUANID? Okay. I know I'm mispronouncing that. Let me know how to pronounce it down in the comments, you guys. Passive skills. Passive 1, Group Fire Guard. Reduces the damage of all allied sync pairs take when attacked by fire type attacks. Interesting. Ooh, that's really good. I could definitely see her being useful with future like legendary arenas, champion stadiums, and battle villas. Like, she'd be really good for all that stuff. Passive 2, Group Water Guard, reduces damage from water type moves. Okay, very good. So fire and water, very cool. Yeah, all the same stuff I said earlier about that one too. Passive 3, Propelling Strike 9. Charges the user's move gauge by 1 when its attack is successful. And it's 9, so it's gonna happen. That's cool. That's really cool. Let's see, the level 135 stats. HP at 572, 240 for attack, 264 for physical defense, 195 for special attack, 280 for special defense. So we've got decent defenses, and 127 for speed. And it is a support, of course, I figured that. Water type, weak to rock. First move, Water Gun, 1 gauge attack. That's not bad, so you instantly recover your, because it's 100% accuracy, instantly recover your move gauge. Is really good. It's really good. Wide Guard. 1 gauge, 1 use. It's for yourself, so it applies to yourself. The user takes up defensive posture. Using this move again, make it... Okay, so it's like... Yeah, so it, you use this move, and it's like Phantom Force. It's like... well, Obstagoon has something very similar to this. You take up a defensive posture, you don't do anything. If you get attacked, it nullifies the attack. Nullifies moves that... Wait, so it nullifies moves that target all allies when hit by such a move while in this defensive. So it only applies to AoE attacks. That makes it less useful. But we do have Leech Life. 3 gauge move attack, special attack, 91 to 190 power, accuracy 100, and restores user's HP. Interesting. So you can heal yourself. That's not bad. And then we have Carpe Diem. As the trainer move, one use, all allies uses a maximum of 3 slots of the user's move gauge. Based on the amount of used, this move raises the all allied sync pairs attack and defense by to 4 stat ranks. It makes all allied sync pairs gradually heal themselves. She's gonna be pretty useful, man. And because she's a support, her 6-star EX is the stat raising is doubled after your sync move. And the sync move, Seaside Sister Hydro Vortex. That is a mouthful. Physical attack, 250 to 300 power against single opponent. And your scout is a Spotlight Scout from June 11th to July 1st. Yay. And the 6-star EX outfit does look pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I like it. Okay, next up we have Player and Regirock. Again, all the legendary arena Pokemon are going to become player sync pairs at some point in time. It's just gonna happen. Expect a Zelf coming. Yeah, all the ones that we haven't had yet, they're coming. But Player and Regirock. Master sync pair. Interesting. So this is the first player master sync pair. And the passive one, Rock Teamwork. Okay, Rock Teamwork. Powers up the moves of all allied sync pairs by 10%, reduces attack move damage taken by all allied sync pairs by 10%. The more allied sync pairs with the rock theme, finally rock is getting some boosts here. You have on your team, the higher these percentages are, each additional sync pair powers up moves by 5% and reduces damage by 2%. So the maximum power up is 20%, the maximum damage reduction is 14%. Okay. And passive 2, Last Word, not bad. Passive 3, Impervious, so your stats can't be lowered. Passive 4, Endurance. If the Pokemon enters the battle with full HP, allows it to endure the next hit it takes that would reduce it to 0. This is going to be free? I mean, it's a player sync pair, so yeah. So we're getting this is a really good master sync pair that we're getting for free. If it's not for free, let me know, but I'm pretty sure it's for free. Let's see here the stats. The HP is at 681, the attack 286, defense 226, special attack 131, special defense 201, speed 234. So it's not too bad. It's a support role, rock type, weakness to fighting. Rock Tomb is the first move. 2 gauge move attack, lowers target speed. We all know Rock Tomb very well. X attack all, useful. Double Edge, interesting. I wonder what its sync grid is gonna have. I wonder if its sync grid is gonna have like the recoil reducing stuff. I hope so. That'd be really good, because Double Edge is gonna hit like a tank. Then we have Ready to Rock, which is the trainer move. 2 uses, all allies heals, restores a bit of allies' HP, sharply raises their defense, and makes them gradually heal themselves. Dude, imagine teaming this guy up with Xerneas. Like, that's gonna be pretty good. We're getting some good free-to-plays here. So yeah, it's a super voucher exchange. Okay, so it is free. Ancient Megalith Rock Impact is the sync move. 250 to 300 damage. No EX unlockable because it is, you know, the player character, so we haven't gotten a 6-star EX yet. But yeah, definitely would use this with Olivia and Lycanroc. And then have Kukui and Lycanroc as your other support, lowering the defense with Leer. Like, that's pretty good. Alright, moving on. 10 out of 10 would recommend. It's going to be free, so you're going to get it anyways. just do the thing to get the thing. ZINNIA and SALAMANCE is the next one. This is our first of many free-to-play kind of exchanges. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. No EX for this one. Passive skills. Passive 1, Terrify 1, lowers the attack of all opposing sync pairs when the Pokemon enters. Mad Strength 2 is passive, or Mad Strength 9 raises the Pokemon's attack when one of its attack moves is successful. That's pretty good. Passive 3 is Aggravation 1, so that increases the chance of inflicting Flinch, Confuse, or Trapped with the additional effects of those moves. Stats. Level 135 stats, HP 577, physical attack at 350, so not amazing, but still respectable. Physical defense 156, special attack 153, special defense 156, speed 277. It's a tech type dragon, weakness to rock, and the moves are Dragon Claw, 2-gauge move attack, 100% accuracy, 50 to 60 power. Status Shield blocks, it's 1 use, blocks status moves from affecting the allied field of play. Okay, that's pretty good if you have someone that likes to burn or poison you. That's pretty good. I like that. Then we have Dragon Rush, which is going to hit really hard. 130 to 156 power. 3-gauge move attack, physical attack. 75% accuracy though, so not amazing. And it has a small chance of making the target flinch, which is increased by Aggravation 1. Then we have Real Nice, which is the trainer move, 2 uses. To yourself, raises the user's defense, special defense, and speed. And then Sharply raises the user's accuracy. Okay. So it gives you a better chance of landing a Dragon Rush. The Sync move is New Beginning Dragon Impact. It's Physical Strike, 200 to 240 power. This move's power increases if the target is flinching. Okay, interesting. So not a bad free-to-play dragon type. Yeah, not bad. I mean, it's free-to-play, so you're going to get it anyways. Next up is another free-to-play legendary. It's going to be for the Super Voucher Exchange as well. We have the player with COBALION. And it is another master pair. So I'm probably sure we're going to have to choose between this one or the other one. REGIROCK or this one. And this is a fighting type. Interesting. Okay. So let's check out its fighting teamwork. So it does the same thing that the other master passive skill did. Of increasing your power and decreasing your damage. Maximum of 20% and 14% respectively for that. And it's fighting, so it's, you know, fighting types. Okay. Got that. Okay, passive 2. Team Fast Track 4. Has a good chance of raising the speed of all allied sync pairs when the user's Pokemon uses a move. Okay. First Aid 4. Once per battle, restores the user's HP when in a pinch. Passive 4 on a roll 1, so raises the chance of lowering stat values with the additional effects of moves. Speaking of stats, let's check out COBALION's stats. HP is 618, physical attack of 197, physical defense 245, special attack of 126, special defense 226, and speed of 262. And again, it's a support type, support role, fighting type, weakness to fire. Okay. I guess because steel type, technically too, right? I think so. But we have Rock Smash. Again, we went over Rock Smash before. Has a good chance of lowering the target's defense. Or no, I think that was Brick Break, so this one's different. 2-gauge move attack, physical attack, 46 to 55 power, 100% accuracy. Dire Hit All Plus, that's not bad. Sharply raises the critical hit rate of all allied sync pairs. We have Sacred Sword. 3-gauge move attack, 190, or not 190, but 90 to 108 power. Physical attack, 100% accuracy against single opponent. Ignores the target's raised stats when attacking with this move. I think that's similar to the... No. Similar to one of the ones we just checked on. Then we have the trainer move, Justice for All. So your 2 uses. Makes move gauge accelerates on the allied field of play. Sharply raises the defense of all allied sync pairs. Not bad. And the sync move is Cobalt Justice Fighting Impact. And so that does 250 to 300 power against a single opponent, and it's a physical attack. Not bad. It depends on if you want to bolster your fighting type teams or your rock type teams. And I would recommend bolstering your rock type teams because fighting's actually had an influx of Pokemon, but not all of them have been like good to free-to-play players, so depends on you, man. Depends on you, but I'm leaning towards Regirock right now. Then we have Karen and Umbreon. So I guess we're not doing the Kimono girls. That's fine. Kimono girls. Kamino. I was watching Star Wars earlier. So for Karen and Umbreon, passive skills. Dark Shift, so normal type moves become dark type moves. So yeah. Passive 2, Stand Fast 5, so it is like a double edge? Yep, double edge, okay. So it reduces recoil damage by half, essentially. So that's pretty good. And we have Unflappable, which prevents you from flinching. Stats are 724 health. Physical attack, 305, so not amazing. 109 for defense, 127 for special attack, 109 for special defense, and 237 for speed. This is a physical striker, dark type, weakness to bug. Okay. We have Feint Attack for its first move, 2 gauge, physical attack, 45-54 power against single opponent. Never misses though. Never misses, so there you go, it's not bad. Dire Hit raises your critical hit rate. Double Edge, 3 gauge move attack, 167 to 200 power, 100% accuracy, and you take 25% of damage dealt to the target, but you cut that in half by this passive 2, Stand Fast 5. Trainer move, Go Wild, which is 2 uses on yourself, raises the user's attack, it makes you gradually heal yourself. Okay, it's not bad. And the sync move is Adorably Wild Dark Impact. 250 to 300 power, single opponent, no EX unlockable for Karen and Umbreon because it's free to play. Well, not because it's free to play, but I don't know why. But it is a free to play, you just exchange vouchers for it. Next up is another free to play, electric type, Lieutenant Surge and Raichu. That's pretty good. I'm okay with this. For now, let's see if it's actually useful. Passive skills. Passive 1, Post Haste 4 has a good chance of sharply raising the user's speed when the user is hit by an attack move. And passive 2, Lithe prevents Pokemon from getting paralyzed. Not a fan of it yet. Let's see your stats. HP of 541, physical attack 235, physical defense 222, special attack 169, special defense 197, and speed of 328. It's a support type, or a support role. Electric type, weakness to ground. Thunder Wave, so it leaves you can paralyze, so that's pretty good. 2 gauge move, yeah, not bad. X-Attack All, sharply raises the physical attack of all allied sync pairs. Thunder Punch, 2 gauge, physical attack, 47 to 56 power, 100% accuracy, has a very small chance of leaving the target paralyzed. I want to see the sync grid for this thing. Then we have Tin Hut, 2 out of 2, 2 uses. All allies raises the defense of all allied sync pairs and sharply raises the critical hit rate. Not bad, not bad. Zaptastic Electric Beam is the sync move. It is a special attack, so that's weird that they made it a special attack. Sure, 250 to 300 power against single opponent. Interesting. And again, it's a free to play, so you can exchange it with vouchers. Interesting. Okay, next up is another free-to-play with Morty and MISMAGIUS. One passive. Wonder if these haven't been completely data mined. But if it is, then one passive is weird. Master Healer 1, increases the amount of HP restored by healing moves. That's not bad, actually. HP of 508. Physical attack of 258. Physical defense 223. Special attack 152. 223. Special defense 218 for speed. This is another support type ghost. Weak to dark. Astonish, so you have a moderate chance of making the target flinch. That's not bad. Same thing as like Palisan, so that's not bad. You could tag team this guy with Palisan and just flinch everybody. That'd be crazy. Potion, figured he'd be a potion master. Leans to be that way. Let's see here. Confuse Ray leaves the target confused. 100% accuracy. 2 gauge move. Interesting. I see you is the trainer move. 2 uses. All allies sharply raises defense and special defense of all allied sync pairs. Not bad. But you will not be able to use him with Drift Bloom because it's Morty, so you can't use 2 Mortys. Sync move is Tales of Mystery Ghost Beam. Special attack 250 to 300 power against single opponent. Interesting. Morty being a potion master would be really, really cool. Yeah. Next up we have Maxie and Groudon, who's going to be a master sync pair. From the looks of it, with this master sync pair sign, passive 1, which is the master sync pair Hoenn Pride. So it's, let's see, your powers up physical attack moves of all allied sync pairs by 20%. Reduces physical attack move damage taken by all allied sync pairs by 25%. The more the allied sync pairs with Hoenn theme you have on your team, the higher these percentages are. Each additional sync pair powers up moves by 15% and reduce damage by 3%. So the maximum power up is 50%. The maximum damage reduction is 31%. That is crazy. You can power up your ground type moves, or just Hoenn moves, but specifically ground type for this purpose, by 50%. That's insane. Passive 2, Sunburst, makes the weather sunny when the Pokemon enters battle for the first time. Bro. Fire team, grass teams, I mean, oh my god. Passive 3, Solar Surge, so quickly charges the move gauge when the weather is sunny and powers up moves when the weather is sunny, so that's a double. Wow, okay. Drought Alert 5 is the 4th passive. Extends the duration of sunny weather when the weather turns sunny while the user is on the field, so it permanently changes the weather to sunny. Wow. I could see that getting, I mean, you could do like an Uno reverse by using like Rain Dance or something from the opponent, but that's pretty cool. Let's see the stats. So, HP 673, physical attack 403. This is going to be the ground type striker. Move over Cynthia. Here comes Groudon. 121 for physical defense and 112 for special defense. 327 for special attack, so it's not bad for special attack, but that physical attack is ridiculous. 289 for speed. And it is a physical striker, so does that 6-star EX? 6-star EX is available, so that means you're going to have a sync nuke monster on your hands here. Yeah, weak to ice, that's fine. And it's a 4-gauge move attack. Precipice Blades, 4-gauge move, physical attack, 189 to 226, powered up by half if you have Hoenn members on your team. So that's crazy. 85% accuracy though, against all opponents. It's an AoE attack. What? Okay. Oh my god, it's gonna do so much damage. It is a Master Fair Scout from May 31st to June 30th. So it's a month long, so you have plenty of time to, dude, summon this guy. Summon this guy. This guy's insane. But we'll see what KYOGRE is like as well. Dire Hit Plus, the next one. Solar Beam, 2-gauge move Solar Beam. So you can do a Grass type striker with this guy as well. Because he's going to have Sunny Day on, you won't have to wait the extra turn. But yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. 125 to 150 damage. Dude. It's a special attack though, so he's only got 327. But again, powered up by 50% if you have Hoenn teammates, so that's really insane. So he could be a really good grass type striker as well. And then we have Expand the Land, which is the trainer move, 2 uses on yourself. Sharply raises the user's attack and special attack. Lowers the user's defense and special defense. In addition, raises the user's attack and accuracy when the weather is sunny, so you get extra attack powered up. Applies a super effective next effect when the user to the user when the weather is sunny. It's pretty good. That's really good, and you can see the EX for Maxie here is looking pretty clean. I'm not saying that's bad. It looks really good. The sync move is groundbreaking Precipice Blades, physical attack 250 to 300 power, and no additional effects. But I mean, if he's a 6-star EX, he's going to do an AoE attack, which is going to be nuts. Oh, this guy's insane. Oh, this guy's insane. KYOGRE has a lot to build to make up for this, because this is the guy I want right now. Because my ground type game is weak. Very weak, so Maxie and Groudon. Okay. Archie and KYOGRE, another Master Sync pair. From June 1st to July 30th, so we're gonna get Maxie and Groudon first. But we'll see if you want to save for Archie and KYOGRE first, or, you know, we'll see. Passive skill, Hoenn. Same thing as Groudon, so it's going to power your... it's a Hoenn thing, so but this time it's for special attack moves, and reduces special attack move damage. So it's only for special attack move damage. So it powers you up by 50%, reduces damage by 31%. Passive 2, Downpour, so it's essentially doing the same thing, but for Rain Dance instead of Sunny Day. Yeah, Shower Surge 3 powers up quickly charges move gauge when the weather is rainy, powers up moves when the weather is rainy. Flood Alert 5 extends the duration of rainy weather while you're on the field. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's really nuts. God, that's nuts. Okay. 688 for the health. Level 135 stats. 271 for physical attack. 112 for defense. 271 for special attack. 121 for special defense. 289 for speed. Interesting. Let's see here. So it's a special striker. So at 6-star EX, you are going to be able to do a AoE attack for the sync move. Water type, weak to grass. And the first attack is Origin Pulse, which is a 4-gauge move attack, special attack, 189 to 226 power. Insane. Against all opponents. That's insane, but it's 85% accuracy. But still insane. X special attack raises your special attack. Thunder. So this is never misses when the weather is rainy, so has a moderate chance of leaving the target paralyzed. 3-gauge move attack, special attack, 124 to 148 damage. But remember, it never misses, so you can literally use KYOGRE as a electric type striker, which is nuts. Okay. Then we have Open the Oceans. 1 use. Raises the user's accuracy. Drastically raises the user's critical hit rate. Sharply lowers the user's defense and special defense. In addition, sharply raises the user's special attack And sharply raises the user's special attack when the weather is rainy, which it will be. In addition, it raises the user's accuracy when the weather is rainy. So they're really pushing your accuracy up. It's really good, because you need it. And makes the user gradually heal itself when the weather is rainy. Okay, and that EX form for the EX outfit for Archie is looking, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's loud, but it's not bad. And let's see his sync move. Aqua Planet Origin Pulse. Special attack 250 to 300 power. And that 6-star EX is an AoE attack. So, oh man. God, these guys are so good. Oh, I don't want to waste that much money though, but it's going to be good. Next up is another free-to-play. It's ERIKA with TANGELA. Let's check out the passives. Passive 1, Speeding Sun 2. Quickly charges the move gauge when the weather is sunny. Passive 3, Propelling Move 5. Has a very good chance of charging the user's move gauge by 1 when the user's Pokemon uses a move. Then we have Poketrap 1. Increases the amount of damage the target takes from being trapped. So, not bad. It's got Infestation. So yeah, it's pretty good. Stats, 135, 511 HP, 131 physical attack, 171 physical defense, 275 for special attack. Okay. And special defense 198 and 280 for speed. Set the tech type, figured. Grass, weak to ice. Absorb, so you can recover your HP a little bit. It's not bad. 1 gauge move attack. It's not, you know, not crazy, but it'll help restore some health. Toxic. Oh, she's gonna be on every poison stall team. So you can leave the target badly poisoned. That's so good, dude. That's so good. Yo, I'm definitely getting her. She's gonna be really good. Infestation, of course, leaves target trapped. Really, really good. Tangle with this is the trainer move. 2 uses. Sharply raises the user's special attack and special defense. Okay. And the sync move. Wondrous Rainbow Grass Beam. 200 to 240 power special attack. This move's power increases if the target is trapped. Okay, so would definitely recommend ERIKA and TANGELA. That's really good. And that is it for the new sync pairs from DATAMINE. Let me know who you're excited for most, who you're going to go for from these new free-to-plays. Yeah, it's gonna be really good, you guys. Looking forward to it. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you have not already, so you never miss out on any of my daily Pokemon Masters EX content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later, guys.